What's going on, guys? PC here, and welcome to another episode of First Look. Today we're taking a first look at Suzuki Alstare Extreme Racing on the Dreamcast. This, as you might be able to tell, is a motorcycle racing game. And yeah, that's pretty much all I know about it. I don't think there's a whole lot else to it other than motorcycle racing. I don't even think I've played that many motorcycle racing games. I can think of Excite Bike, which is actually more dirt bike than motorcycle. I mean, I guess there are some racing games that have motorcycles in them, but aren't specifically motorcycle racing games, like Mario Kart comes to mind. But yeah, I don't think I've played too many just straight up motorcycle racing games, so this will be interesting. So anyway, so we have main game and single race. So I guess we'll just go into main game, start a new game. I'm not even going to save this, so I might as well just say player 1, that's fine. Or AAA, that's fine too. Alright, so novice session 1. It's my only option, so we'll go with that. Choose letters. Okay, so I get to pick my outfit here. Let's go with this one. I like that. So it looks like okay, again, we have only one course to choose from, and that is Sandstone Canyon. So I guess we'll move on to Tropical Trail and White Mountain after I complete each race. Okay, cool. Alright, there's only one bike to choose from, automatic transmission or manual. I'm going to use automatic. I can also modify the bike. Okay, so I can increase its power, steering. Okay, so if I increase one thing, other things go down, so I guess I kind of have to choose what I want. So I'm just going to leave everything at default, that's fine. I'm definitely no motorcycle expert, so... and obviously I've never played this game before, so I don't really know what I'll need in terms of power and steering and all that stuff, so... I guess we'll find out. Alright. Let's race. Alright, so far so good. It seems fairly easy to control. I'm not having a hard time going around corners or anything like that. Definitely not having any problem passing the other racers. I mean, I imagine this is obviously... I'm racing against the easy AI at this point, because it's just the beginning of the game. The very first race in the main game mode. Did I just knock him over? So let me see if I can do anything else. Oh, I can do a wheelie. Okay. I don't think I want to do a wheelie. Probably end up crashing. Let's see if I can do it here. Hey! Whee! Okay, enough of that. Okay, I can change my perspective. Ooh, I do not like first person. No. I never like first person views in racing games. Yeah, I'm doing really well so far. Well, actually, so far, I've completed the race, apparently, already. So what was that, only 2 laps? Oh, there were 3 laps. Okay, it was just a really short track. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. First place, first race. Sweet. Congratulations, you've entered the best times. Cool. So, I did not get the best time. That would go to Pirovano. You got a minute and 32 seconds total. So I'm 5 seconds off from the leader. But I am first in the championship with 10 points. Alright, so let's move on to Tropical Trail. Sounds tropical. Okay, so we'll go with the default again. So yeah, so far the game controls really well. Maybe a little bit too easily. I mean, I don't know obviously how realistic it is. Never actually ridden a motorcycle in real life, so I don't know how they handle or how they're supposed to handle. bit off track there. But it is very easy to take turns and all that good stuff. It does feel like maybe it's a little bit too easy to take turns. I'm definitely not falling off the bike easily. I don't even know if you can do that. It almost seems like I'm glued to the seat, which is a possibility. But yeah, judging by the fact that I'm doing really, really well, it's probably a sign that this game isn't that difficult. At least in the beginning, anyway. Oh, geez, I guess you can fall off your bike. You just have to fly head-on into a giant boulder. That'll do the job. Alright, out of my way, pal. I'm in it for the win. I do have to brake a little bit around that corner. It's a pretty sharp turn. But most turns I can take without braking. But again, this is the beginning, and I slammed into that same exact rock. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. All because of that rock. That's alright. I still should be in first place overall, I imagine. Okay, I don't need to see a replay. I'm good. Congratulations! Alright, cool. So, what am I overall here? Yeah, okay. I'm first overall, followed by Chili. Chili, Chambon, Fujiwara, Pirovano, Almore, Madrian, and Trenny. Interesting names. Okay, so we're off to the White Mountain now. Looks like there might be snow on this track. Interesting. I don't think too many people race motorcycles in snowy climates. It might not be such a good idea, you know, considering ice and all that stuff. But hey, it's a video game, it's a fantasy. Yeah, this is nice. Sort of a snowy mountain retreat. I gotta say, the game runs really smooth. I'm not sure if this is 30 or 60 frames per second, but either way, it does run smooth with no slowdowns, which is always a good thing with a racing game. I guess you'll find out when I actually have the video uploaded, which is right now, if you're watching this. You can actually click on the little quality button, oops, on YouTube, and it'll tell you if the video's in 30 or 60 frames per second. Honestly, draw distance in the game isn't all that great. You can definitely see the track drawing in as you're racing, which is kind of a bummer. I know the Dreamcast can do a lot better than that. But I think this game was on the PS1, if I'm not mistaken. Which would explain why it probably, you know, it isn't really the greatest looking game on the Dreamcast. It's not bad. I mean, it's sharp looking in VGA and all that. But I've certainly seen much better. I mean, especially, it's kind of a weird thing to call out, but the tires on the motorcycle, wow, I did not take that turn very well. Yeah, the tires on the motorcycle are very bland looking. There's no texture on them, practically. Which leads me to believe this probably is a PS1 port. But yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. At least the tracks are nice. I like the different designs. They have the snowy mountain retreat, the tropical beach setting, and I'm sure there are quite a few other tracks with different themes. I'll have to check and see if it shows how many tracks there are total in the game. I'm liking the game so far, though. I really don't have too many complaints other than the fact that it doesn't look all that great, but it does run smooth, like I said, and the track variety is nice. Again, I'm not one to really complain too much about graphics as long as the game is fun to play. Although as far as a motorcycle racing game goes, a little bit of road rash would have been nice. A little bit of weaponry in the game, be able to knock the other bikers off their bikes. That would be pretty sweet. But alas, this is just your standard vanilla racing game. Alright, congratulations. And it looks like we took the top place with 26 points by quite a bit. Yeah. Congratulations, you placed first. Now try a new championship. Thank you, I will. Alright, I guess we'll move on to session 2. Let's pick a different outfit here, just because I can. Oh, is it the same ones? Oh no, it's not. It's a Tropical Trail. The first one is the same. But then they have Brooklyn Nights and Orchard Lane. Now I wonder, I wonder if I can actually choose those in single race? Oh, I can. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do that. That way I don't have to repeat Tropical Trail again. Leathers 1? I have... Oh, okay. That's your outfit. Okay. Cool. So we'll see how the city map is. I do like racing in the city. In video games. I don't actually race in the city in real life. That would be dangerous. And illegal. The headlight effect is pretty bad. That's the first thing I noticed right off the bat. Yeah, it just looks like this thing sticking out the front of the bike. It doesn't actually look like a light. It's pretty bad. Okay, where am I going here? Where am I going? Oh, it's a U-turn. Okay. Oh, I hate U-turns in racing games. There's one on probably multiple tracks on Monaco Grand Prix Online. And there's a video I did that I uploaded of one of the game nights where we played Monaco Online. And at the very beginning of one of the tracks, there is a U-turn. Which, and it was hilarious because I don't think any of us had played the track at that point. So we all ended up slamming into the wall at the end. And it shows us all trying to turn around and go the right direction. Fun times. Oh, ow! Yeah, this track is a lot more complex than the previous ones, that's for sure. Getting a little airtime there too as well. But yeah, I think as a conclusion, I can definitely say this is a good game. I have no complaints about it. If you like motorcycle racing or racing games in general, then this is probably one to check out. It's a really cheap Dreamcast game, probably one of the cheapest ones out there. I'm sure you can easily find it for $5 or around there. So if this is your cup of tea, definitely give it a shot. But if you're into more crazy racing games with weapons and crazy arcade physics and things of that nature, this might not be for you. But yeah, it's a solid racer with kind of mediocre graphics because, again, I think this is a PS1 port, so expect high-res PS1 graphics. But if graphics don't really bother you, yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say here. I keep slamming into that pile of boxes. Yeah, I think I need to memorize this track a bit more. But yeah, I think I'll just end the video here because you've seen pretty much all you need to see. These first look videos are all about just giving a first impression of the game, and I've done that. So mission accomplished. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.